My name is Anthony Keller, and welcome to That Deacon on YouTube. This month, I'd like to take you to Ontario, California, where we held our annual diocesan convention. The main item on the agenda this year was to elect a bishop coadjutor who will replace our retiring bishop of the Diocese of Los Angeles, J. John Bruno. I don't know about you, but at our convention, there seems to be three main meeting places. Of course, one is the diocesan legislative body meeting in the convention room. I think we had close to 500 delegates that were present. We're a very large diocese. And the second place people meet is where we have our coffee vendors. That line was always busy. But the third, and probably the second most important place where people met, was the exhibition hall. Now, in our exhibition hall, of course, there were vendors from across the country sharing their goods with us. But also, there were other people sharing their ministries that are active in the Diocese of LA. I think all total, we must have had at least 40 or 45 different information tables set up. So in the interest of sharing something about our convention this year, I thought I would share a few ministries that I was able to interview between lulls in the legislative action on the floor of our convention. So, without further ado, here's a few people that I interviewed at our exhibition hall this year.
It's one of the oldest documented girls or women's organizations throughout history. It's been around for over 150 years. It started way back when women were sent by their families to other townships, and they'd gather together and they support one another, having faith within, and they'd read the Bible, they'd share stories and whatnot, and their trials and tribulations and all that. And basically, still doing that to this day.
And your name is?
Jaden.
Jaden. How long have you belonged?
Since 2011.
Oh. Do you like it?
Since she was 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you.
Great. My name is Megan Taylor. I'm the Executive Director for Interfaith Refugee and Immigration Service. We are a diocesan program. We are a refugee resettlement and immigration legal service and social service provider. We welcome refugees from all over the world. We help people start new lives here, find housing, employment, ESL classes, mental health services, job counseling, you name it. Anything you need to start a new life in the country, we help refugees find those resources, and we're always looking for help. We also have a legal service department. We help with family reunification services, citizenship, green cards, petitions, DACA, you name it. We help, or we can find somebody who can help.
The Autumn Cara Fellowship was founded in 2003 by two ladies who had been sisters in a traditional order, and they had a new vision, and they formed the Autumn Cara Fellowship, which is based in Celtic Christianity, Celtic spirituality. We are non-traditional. We are men, women, married, single, clergy, lay. We live in our own homes. We're self-supporting, and we have a tremendous cyber community throughout the year. We meet locally in priories monthly, and we have a meeting once a year in Detroit for all of us. And we have ministries in spiritual direction, teaching, and pastoral care.
I'm Patricia Terry. I'm one of the co-chairs of the Joint Task Force on Gun Violence Prevention. And one of the things that we do here at Convention is to let people know ways that we can all work together to make our community safer. What we have on our table are information ranging from what to do if you believe you're a victim of domestic violence, with or without a gun. Sometimes the issues are different in either case. So we have numbers to call We have things to post in your churches. We have information also for families, for youth, what to do when your children are going visiting homes that may have guns. How do you talk to the other parents? People need help in understanding how to talk about the gun issue. It's not easy. It's not about getting rid of guns. It's about making guns safer and putting them in the hands of people that really know how to operate and use them properly.
Of course, our main task at the convention was to pass a couple resolutions and to elect a new bishop coadjutor. 2 resolutions we passed were, number 1, we decided to become an abolitionist diocese, acknowledging human trafficking and doing what we can to do to free people from indentured service, which is tantamount to slavery. The second resolution that was passed was to support and reaffirm our commitment as a sanctuary diocese, helping people who have fear of deportation, giving people resources and help so that they can remain in the country where they have lived for a very long time. Then thirdly, we had to elect a new bishop coadjutor who will assume the role this July 8th at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in downtown Los Angeles. On the 8th ballot, we elected John H. Taylor, who is vicar of St. John Chrysostom Church out in Rancho Santa Margarita, California, which is in southern Orange County.
The Reverend Canon John Taylor and his family forward the Bishop Coadjutor-elect of the Diocese of Los Angeles.
My friends, for your faith, for your love, for your trust, I thank you. I am invited to be your pastor, your deacon, your colleague, your friend, but I will work tirelessly to do all I can to earn your trust and support you in all of your ministries. That is my only job, to support you and love you and care for you. God bless you.
I was happy about John's election. I know him pretty well. I worked with him for 3 years on the Commission on Ministry, so I read files with him. I sat with him in meetings. I was part of deliberations with him. And I can say that he's a compassionate man, a man of God, who totally understands all layers of ministry. He totally gets it, and I think is a good choice for Los Angeles at this particular time in our juncture. And I look forward working with him and serving him in ways that I don't even know yet. But it's a good election, and I'm happy he was elected. I'd also like to publicly thank each and every person who stood for election. You are fine individuals and loved by God and loved by the people of Los Angeles. Thank you once again for putting your name up for election. So in a way of closing out this month's adventure on that Deacon on YouTube, I'd just like to share a few moments that I captured with my video camera as we spent 2 days at Diocesan Convention. Thank you very much for watching this month. May you all have a very happy Christmas. And may the new year bring exciting things for you and your family. And may you flourish in the year 2017. Thank you very much for watching. God bless. And see you next month in the year 2017. Bye-bye.